Time for business. Here's Mike Eppel. Morning, Mike.
Hey, morning, Kevin. We're starting with the latest on a global recall of automobiles because of defective airbags. We talked about this a little bit yesterday with Toyota and Nissan recalling over 5 million vehicles with airbags. These are model years from 2003 to 2008 with Takata airbags installed, and these are defective devices. And today, Honda, which has been the most affected by previous recalls for similar issues, another 5 million cars being called back, primarily in Japan. Nothing in Canada, apparently, according to Honda. But Honda is now looking at more than 19 million global recalls to fix this airbag problem, which has actually been going on now for a few years. So the cost of these companies quite a lot of money, and again, an expanding recall, which is now something like 25 million vehicles worldwide, covering 10 manufacturers. We're looking at potentially small being the new big for IKEA, but of course you'll probably need an Allen key to put together anything that you buy there. They're announcing the opening of a small store in London, Ontario, just 20,000 square feet. A typical IKEA is anywhere from 260,000 square feet to 300,000. Again, lost in one of those things, but in this case, it's basically a pickup and delivery area for IKEA in southwestern Ontario. Could be the new model, though, for the company as it expands its footprint here in this country to now 12 locations, and we're still waiting for one out in Durham region. Hint, hint. Sharp Electronics this morning announcing thousands of job cuts, 6,000 globally. This is one of the biggest names in televisions with the Aquos line. They say they may actually exit the Canadian, European, and Australian markets for televisions because there's just no money to be made there. And they're also a big maker of liquid crystal displays and touchscreens for Apple, among other things, but they've been losing billions of dollars, $13 billion over 4 years. They are cutting jobs. Sharp looking at a major reorganization globally. Apparently this is something on the internet, watching others play video games, but it is big business. We talk about the release of video games when these big names come out month to month. They actually generate more revenue in some cases than actual movies. Well, Cineplex says, hey, maybe we can make some money off that and have video game competitions with people playing on the big screen and others watching in the stands. They're going to be screening a couple of movies related to e-sports. That's what it's been dubbed, and have some video game competitions potentially later this year. And Ellis Jacob, the CEO of Cineplex, says could actually smooth out the revenue because apparently video games are big business and could be big for the movie industry as well. And the price for oil, steady this morning. Saw a little bit of a pullback yesterday, but it is holding at $60 per barrel, so it's still elevated a little bit here. Inventory stabilizing a little bit. And there you see the Canadian dollar, 83.75, highest level in over 4 months. Continuing to climb back. The exchange rate now at $1.19. Kevin, back to you.
And you know what, Mike? It is true.
Yes.
I have gone down and I've watched my son on the computer, and he's watching people play video games.
I know. We
like
never
the same
used to
game
do that
he's
with
playing.
We never, interactivity. We never used to do that with Space
it wasn't even a matter. He wasn't.
Galaga.
I said, are you playing online with this person? He said, no. I'm just watching video of them playing.
Yeah. My kids do the same thing. I'm like, what are you doing? But it's fascinating. It's the new TV or something, or new movie. I don't know.
All right.
It's the kids today, Kevin.
Kids today.